Hello, amazing souls. Welcome back to another episode on my channel, Cosmic Contracts with Princess Starlight. With the Lionsgate portal that opened on 26th and will run till 10th or 11th perhaps, but on 8th 8th the portal will be in direct alignment and releasing a lot of energy, and this is directly connected to Sirius. And Sirius and then the pyramids, they are directly aligned to Sirius star constellation, and the energies are coming through that. So Sirius, then the sun, and then the earth. So this is how it's getting into alignment on, and on 8th 8th there will be a direct alignment, and then a lot of codes will come in, light codes will come in. If you are a master, ascended master, who's here on this incarnation at this time, and you are here to release the codes or provide any service in your own way. We are all here to help the souls release from their karmic cycles so that they can move on the path of love and light again. And we are serving in our own different ways, right? So today's message is channeled by it's by Mary Magdalene, and the message, what I understood is, so I'm not going to read the entire message, it's on my blog page. And what I understood is that in this message, she's talking that there is a, like we, there is a seed of, it's a golden seed of unconditional love, and that's within our heart space. So in our heart space, when I was reading Elizabeth Clark Prophet's books or videos I was seeing, there she said that, in our heart space there is an inner temple. And when you read the channel messages of ascended masters that many provide, they say that, there's a heart chamber within, there is a temple within the heart chamber, and deep in this, within that, there is the sacred fire of those three flames. And there in that temple, I believe, is the seed. So you have to really remove all the layers of pain, suffering, oppression that keeps you stuck, keeps you limited from realizing that you are an eternal soul, that you are a citizen of the universe, that you were created out of love, love and nothing else. So I think the message, if it's only, as I say, that please only it's take the message as it resonates with you. Your soul will automatically know what it needs to pick and what it does not need to pick. Now, because recently I was made aware of the rose priestess, the rose kept coming, and then with the violet flame meditations and the rose, I found the rose priestess, and there are many priests and priestesses out there. So they are talking about how they have their own classes and sessions, but I feel that being a channel, right now I really need to just stick to whatever I'm channeling. And there I found um, that they are talking about the same thing, that you need to, like Mary Magdalene and her rose. So what is the significance? The significance is that when Mary Magdalene was there, she's also known as the left Christ consciousness, the female consciousness, Christ consciousness basically. So Christ Jesus was the male and she is the divine feminine consciousness. And after Jesus resurrected and he went away, now she is carrying forward the teachings of how you release the power of divine feminine. And divine feminine, she's not the first one. So in any religion, in any culture, when we see the goddess figure, what do we see? We see the representation of a mother who loves us, who nurtures us, who comforts us, and yet she makes sure that she wants good for the children. So at times she will teach them through her lovely motherly methods and mold the child to become a human, to become a beautiful soul. So all these gods, goddesses we see in different cultures from ancient times, whether it's Ishtar, Inanna, Isis, Shakti, Radhama, Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, Sophia, Aphrodite. There are so many, all right? So they are all representations of divine feminine time after time. Now, when I was working solely just for this karmic thing, that I'm connected to karmic board and I'm here to help souls and be the soul's advocate. I was connected to Lady Nada, and I found that Lady Nada was her incarnation on planet Earth was Mary Magdalene. But when you read the Rose teachings, Lady Nada, she is known for the heart opening, and Mary Magdalene works with the womb, opening of the womb, where you create, your creativity to birth something new is in the womb. And if there is trauma, if there are dense emotions, they are like, these sticky energies that get stuck like oil tar, and then they are sticking there and it's hard to remove them. So what is going to happen, that when there is this stagnant dense energy, then I don't have space to invite new love light energies. So I have to first clear the womb, and irrespective of gender, because if you're a male, remember, you have an energetic womb, all right? So you will always have a womb, whether in energy or whether in physical form. So today, like I mean, in this life I'm a female, next life I can be a male. So the soul will always have this energetic womb, and in that womb these energies get stagnated, and we have to clear them, and only when we clear we are going to make space. So whether it's your womb, whether it's your heart, whether it's your throat, these energies get stuck and you need to remove them, clear them, right? Make space to invite new. So when I have a womb that's open, that's empowered, and it's bringing in more light and love from the divine energies or the cosmic energies, what's going to happen? I am going to birth new beautiful things, right? So you have to see the beauty, you have to see this beauty of serving souls. And it's really tough. Like at times when I see myself and I see my mother, I feel like even when she's not well, she is from day to night serving people. She just loves that. And I am nowhere near her. But does that make me less? No. You need to stop judging. You need to see how much you can provide. That's the key. Right now, if you cannot serve others, you need to just work, as per the channel message, that it's your inner garden that you need to serve first. Tender your garden first. Fill it with love, joy, happiness, peace. I know I keep repeating these terms, but these are energies: energy of faith, energy of belief, energy of bringing in joy, love, happiness. You have to realize it's nowhere going to come from outside. And it's only within you. You have to make in little things. You need to find joy, that happiness, and you shift your consciousness in those moments. That's the key. Be present, and in that moment, try to cultivate these energies within you. And that will shift your awareness, your consciousness, and make you rise up to higher vibrations. Now, in the channel message, there were two things that came. That one was Black Mother Goddess, and the other was rose of different colors. Black Mother Goddess is nothing but the womb of the cosmos, the female goddess, the main one, out of which all the other goddesses come, and all the other divine feminine basically arises from her womb. So we all birthed from her womb space, and then we came and then we started traveling in the universe, and all the goddesses we see in different religions, they are in their different ways a representation of the divine, empowered feminine energy of unconditional divine love. I see I see it in that ways, and the rose of different colors. Now, every rose has a has its own significance. Now, the pink rose is connected to Ishtar or Inanna. It helps you activate your serpentine, the Kundalini energy. The red rose is for Mary Magdalene for the womb rites and blood mysteries, so clearing the ancestral karma. So, if there have been females in your line where who they were oppressed, suppressed in any way, then we are still carrying that in any way where your freedom, your independence, or your love is reduced in any way, right? So that is a stuck negative energy, and you can always release that. So that's why womb cleaning and healing sessions are all there. And the gold rose is for Isis, and it's for working with the sex magic. Then the purple rose is for Yeshua, and it's for healing the masculine and activating the king codes. So remember, we are all prince and princesses, but then uh, there will be a time where we get the throne, right? When the king and queen, the kingdom is there, and the prince and princesses are they will become kings and queens. So everybody is at some point in their soul journey going to become a king and queen of these divine energies. And then there is blue rose. Now those who are blue star seeds coming from Sirius. So from Syrian, the codes, these mystery temple, not the mystery, but the temples that teach about unconditional love, the rose teachings. From there it came to uh, Venus, and from Venus, so from Sirius it came to Venus, and from Venus it these souls went to Pleiadean to be the kings and queens of these energies. So in Sirius they learned, because they have the best schools in the entire universe for spiritual development and working on energies. From there you come to Venus, because Venus is like the elder sister of Earth, all right, and it is the 5D embodiment of love and light, and it's the bigger sister of Earth. So it's all, Venus is all about love. When you do astrology, Venus is talking about the love energy, and there we cultivated more of love, and then we went to Pleiadian, and in Pleiadian we became the kings and queens, and we worked on these, and we tried to we brought healing to the different souls. And when we do that, we heal our own selves and become the pillar of light. So we though we come we are kind of already coded with these seeds, or we the codes are lying dormant in Mother Gaia. So we are here to release. As I said, some are holding, some are already on earth, and some will go to the temples, the secret sacred temples that are around the planet. And once they get in contact with the energy of that place, they will automatically activate. So we don't know when and how we are going to get activated, but we need to keep following the path and trust and have faith that everything will align. The pieces of the puzzle will start start mixing. Sorry, start placing themselves, and the picture is going to become more clearer day by day as we walk with faith and love on this path. And then the black rose is again for shadow work, spells, and ancestral work. Then the silver rose is for Mother Mary. All right, and Mother Mary helps you again with the womb and light conception, tree of life. And the white one is for Sophia, the crown chakra, from where you are going to get these codes from the downloads from the cosmos. So these are some. And then there are keepers. We are the keepers, right? We are the keepers of these codes. and how it's going to come out, when it's going to come out, even we do not know. Like when I first started with the client sessions, I was like, oh my god, like I'm not a trained psychotherapist or anybody, I but the only thing my intuition told me was, you will know. And that's when I realized that I only get the intuitive messages in the moment. Like even when I do these recordings, I do not write anything. I write the blog thing, the channel thing, but then when I come and try to share what I know, so that it can help you grow, I just keep talking and things kind of just keep flowing, and which amazes me too, because if I see myself, I have never been that much like, I was not a speaker. I was a very silent person, and that's when I realized with the sessions that I take, that when I am providing healing to the soul, uh, I usually listen, and I do not know the answer, but instantly, somewhere in the session, in the middle, or in the end, towards the end, the answers always come out from somewhere, and even I don't know. So if you are somebody who feels that you are a channel, or you are here to activate codes, you know that there is something and you belong on this path, but you don't know the exact thing, do not worry. Okay, just whatever comes to you, be patient, be still. The more still and grounded you are, and you keep tapping into your heart space, going deep within, clearing is very important, because until and unless we clear our shadows, because we too carry our shadows. We do carry these codes, but we need to remove the shadows. Only then we can activate. That's an important step. It's an important step for everybody, actually all the souls, that you have to clear the old in order to invite the new. And contrary to what the world and the society says, that you have to be always on your toes, keep running, struggling, working hard, and stress is normal, I truly feel that in order you, it's your choice. You have to choose what you want in your life. What do you want to hold? Ask yourself, do you want peace? Do you want happiness? Do you want to slow down and enjoy the surroundings, enjoy the moment? What do you want to do? That's what you need to ask yourself. Because the world is not going to change, the society is still going to be the same for a very, very long time. But it's for the awakening. They have to make a conscious choice of what they want to be, who they want to be, and then find the the answer to the question of who am I. The who am I is going to be a question life after life, but as you walk on that on that path, you collect new information, you collect new pieces, and you walk ahead. And as you do, the others who awake after we are long gone, the knowledge we leave, the path that we have created. Look at the prophets, gurus, right? They're long gone, but their teachings, Swami Yoganand, Ramdas, Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther, there are so many. Everybody, different areas, different fields, but the same thing, working on the energy of love. And do you see the crowd that they had? It's the energy. It's the energy with which they bring the crowd towards them. It's the pure energy of love. You can have as much of power, money, knowledge, but the true power lies in unconditional love. Sooner or later, if you do not have that energy, people will walk away, no matter how huge crowd you have gathered. But if you have the crowd of unconditional love, generations to come will remember you. And these are the examples that I just said. Like they are long gone, yet we still remember them, we still read about them, we still feel connected to them, we'll still just, even saying the name, we invite their energy into our energy space. So you have to make the choice. All right. So with that, I hope you, if you read the blog, I hope you connect with something. If you do, if something resonates, then please let me know, because it's like, when I get to know that it's helping, it also helps me to keep walking on my path. My strength comes because of souls who tell me that yes, I am of service, because my ego still at times pops up and says, hey, oh, so now you've become a channel. Oh, so you're now healing souls. But in the past life, you were just a failure. You were this and that, and then it just pulls me down for some time. But then again, I go back, and these are the times when I go back, I read the messages that the well-wishers, the clients, the audience, they send to me. Very small gathering I have, but it this small space that I have created where you can express your true self. You will not be judged, you'll be accepted the way you are. You can realize that this is a space where you'll only be supported and loved and will be accepted no matter what you have done or whatever you have gone through. And to hold this space when the ego pops up and tries to pull me down, I go back and read the messages, and then I come back again, align myself, power myself up, and then again hold that space with confidence, courage, and bravery. Even I need that. Everybody needs that. So I hope this message, this entire blog, this episode helps you. With that, I'll leave you. Lots of love and light. Princess Starlight.